Question number 17. A wholesaler stocks two types of rice, refu and tamu. The wholesale prices of 1 kg of refu and 1 kg of tamu are 80 and 140 Kenyan shillings respectively. The wholesaler also stocks blend A rice, which is a mixture of refu and tamu rice mixed in the ratio 3:2. A part 1. A retailer bought 10 kg of blend A rice. This blend, the retailer added some tamu rice to prepare a new mixture, blend X. The ratio of refu rice to tamu rice in blend X was 1:2. Determine the amount of tamu rice that was added. Part 2. The retailer sold blend X rice, making a profit of 20%. Determine the selling price of 1 kg of blend X. Lastly, part B. The wholesaler prepared another mixture, blend B, by mixing X kg of blend A rice with Y kg of tamu rice. Blend B has a wholesale price of 130 shillings per kg. Determine the ratio X:Y. A part 1. Determine the amount of tamu rice that was added. Now to solve these, we're going to use this part. A retailer bought 10 kg of blend A rice. Then to this blend, the retailer added some tamu rice to make a new mixture, blend X. So from there, we need to get the amount of tamu rice and refu. So this is how we're going to do it. We already have the ratio in which refu and tamu was mixed, that is 3:2. So the ratio, that is blend A, you're given the ratio of refu to tamu, which is 3:2. And since we have 10 kg of the whole of that blend, we can get the amount of refu rice by using this ratio. So refu will be given by, refu is 3, that is 3 divided by the total 3 plus 2, that is 5, then multiply by 10 kg. So we want to get out of this 10 kg what amount was refu. So this is how we're going to do it. Then for tamu is 2 divided by the total 5 multiplied by 10. So using this now, we will get first one to be 6 kg, that refu 6 kg, then tamu was 4 kg. So that is the first thing. This blend A was what was used to make blend X, and the only thing that was affected was tamu rice. So the retailer added some tamu rice, so meaning that refu rice remained constant. The amount of 6 kg will remain constant. So in blend X, there is a refu to tamu. The ratio became 1:2. That is after adding some tamu rice. So refu rice was not affected, so it remains to be 6 kg. But for tamu rice, we have an additional. So the retailer added some tamu rice. So I repeat this, refu rice was not affected, it remains constant, that is 6 kg. Then since whatever was added was some tamu rice, so we let that addition to be X. So for this 4 kg, we're going to add some that we don't know, that is X. And this will give the new ratio to be 1:2 after that additional. So in order to get this additional, that is X, 6 kg ratio 4 plus X, we're going to write it like this: 6 divided by 4 plus X is equals to 1:2. The rate is 1:2. So cross multiply 6 times 2, we get 12 is equals to 1 times 4 plus X, you get 4 plus X. So solving for X here, you'll get X is equals to 8 kg. So 8 kg was what was added. That is the amount of tamu rice that was added. Part 2. The retailer sold blend X rice, making a profit of 20%. Determine the selling price of 1 kg of blend X. The selling price. We already have the percentage profit that was made. So what we need to get is the cost price of blend 1 kg of blend X. So cost price of 1 kg of blend X. And how do we get that? We're going to use the ratio in which it was mixed blend X, that is refu to tamu, that is 1:2. So the ratio was 1:2, that is refu to tamu. Then we already have the cost price of 1 kg is given here. The wholesale prices of 1 kg of refu was 80 shillings, then tamu was 140. That was the cost price or the wholesale price. So 80 shillings, then this one is 140 shillings. Now using these, having the ratio in which it was mixed and having the wholesale price and having the wholesale price of 1 kg of tamu and refu, we can get now the cost price of 1 kg of the mixture. You're going to do it like this. So we should take 1 times 80 plus 2 times 140. So note that this is the coming from the ratio. This is 1:2. Then you divide by the total ratio, that is 1 plus 2, which is 3. So this will give the cost of the mixture, which will give 80 plus 280 divided by 3. This will give 360 divided by 3, and it will give 120 shillings. That was the cost price. Now remember, the cost price represents 100%. Cost price represents 100%. So 100% is 120 shillings. So what about after making a profit of 20%? A profit of 20% is obtained like this. Just take the cost price, which is 100, plus profit. That one will represent 120%. So we need to ask ourselves, is if the cost price is 100%, what about 120%? How much cost will that be? So you just cross multiply here, and this is what you get. You get 120 times 120 divided by 100, and this will give 144 shillings as the selling price of 1 kg of blend X. So part B, the wholesaler prepared another mixture, that is blend B, by mixing X kg of blend A with Y kg of tamu rice. Blend B has a wholesale price of 130 shillings per kg. Determine the ratio X is to Y. To solve this question, we're going to use the ratio, because this blend B is being mixed by taking X kg of blend A rice with Y kg of tamu rice. So we need to go to the first part and get the ratio. The wholesale stocks blend A rice and the mix. These refu and tamu is mixed in the ratio 3:2. That is the initial ratio that you're going to use. That is let me go and see these. So this is a refu is to tamu, that is 3:2. That is the ratio you're going to use. That is 3:2. Then we have also the cost of 1 kg of each of these brands. So tamu cost 80 shillings. So this is 80 shillings. Then tamu 140. This is what is going to help us. Why? Because now to get the cost price, we already given the cost of the wholesale price of blend B. So by making this mixture, that is X kg of blend A, then we take Y kg of tamu rice, we come up with blend B, which costs 130 per kg. Now this is how we're going to do it. We're going to take the ratio of refu. Refu is 3:5, the amount of refu in that mixture, 3:5 from this ratio. Then we're given that by mixing X kg of blend A, X kg of blend A. So we're going to multiply that on by X, because we don't know how many kgs mix here. Okay, so 3/5 times X kg of blend A, that is we multiply by X. This will give the amount that was mixed, then multiply by the cost of refu. Remember this one, 3/5 times X represents the amount of refu rice in that mixture, that is blend B. So 3/5 times X, then multiply by the cost of 1 kg of refu, which is 80. So this will give the cost of 1 kg of refu. Then we add now tamu. Tamu is 2/5. 2/5. Then multiply by X, because these remember this blend B is made by mixing X kg of blend A rice, and blend A contains two types of rice, that is refu and tamu. So we have to include both. So the first one is 3/5 times X, that is X kg of refu rice, times the cost of 1 kg, that is 80, plus 2/5 times X kg, okay, that is for tamu. And then there's something here again with, it is by mixing X kg of blend A rice with Y kg of tamu rice, Y kg of tamu rice. So for this part where you have tamu, we have to add Y kg. You have to Y again Y kg. And the whole of these, remember the cost of 1 kg of tamu is 140. Now, when we get these two, it will give now the wholesale price, which is going to be given by 130 multiplied by X plus Y, X plus Y. This is X representing the X kg of blend A rice with Y kg of tamu rice. So this is the equation that is going to help us now to get the ratio. So we work out these. So when you multiply these, we shall get these 3/5 times X times 80 will give 48 X, then plus 2/5, this will give 2/5 times X times Y times 140 to give 56 X plus 140 Y is equals to 130 X plus 130 Y. From this stage now, you just collect the like terms together. Let the like terms together. You can add 48 plus 56 X, and then again you bring all these X together here. So this will give 104. When you bring the X's together to the left hand side, anything that has X to the left hand side, you will get 104 X. So 48X plus 56 X, that is 104 X. So 104 X, then you bring 130 X this side. Then the right hand side you take 130 Y minus 140 y. So this will give, so 104 minus 130 will give negative 26. X is equals to 130y minus 140y give negative 10y. So is negative, just cancel, we get 26x is equals to 10y. So divide this side by y, divide this side by y, you get 26 x over y is equals to 10. Divide both sides by, so from there we have 26x divided by y is equals to 10. So again divide both sides by 26 by 26, and this will give x over y is 10 over 26. Let me bring it here. So it will give x divided by y is equals to 10 over 26. And when you simplify these, you'll get 513. So therefore x ratio y, that is x over y, give x ratio y is equals to 5 is to 13. That is the ratio that is required